G'day and welcome back to our true fascist campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we're pulling these guys over to the French border, not to attack them, but to get access through them towards Italy. We'll build up their planning bonus a bit first. Another gunman was shot down. No, he shot down Sunshine. Over the Alps. Sure, victory for the Russian Empire. And the Stormovich is done. So we're basically finished across all of that. Do you want to do air doctrine? Probably not. Land doctrine. Let's just get started on it, since we can't get any bonuses from focuses. And yes, resistance to occupation will climb again in Germany. They want access, they want access, they want access. We're not going to let them through, we're just going to ask to get through ourselves. French getting a little nervous on the border there. And yeah, going down and attacking Italy will give us a bit of a chance. And he was killed. To let these guys finish off what they're doing there. It's our centimetric. So we're going to kick off the advanced centimetric, and then we'll start building them. We are still doing quite a lot of stuff there. How are we doing on production? Not making any convoys yet. We're okay for a little bit. Submarines can just keep auto-adding. And yeah, a bit rough. That's actually... Where's the one that's not being done? There, too. Alright, 2 more factories, and we'll have to pick what we're doing next. Which will probably be just more infantry equipment. Light tanks. Would be nice to have more tank divisions. And the Japanese want to give us men, but no. Alright, let's take a look at their planning bonus. They're full, so let's go down to speed 4. We'll go to France. I was looking at Austria as well. The German Socialist Austria. Invite to faction is just not going to happen. Although strategic reasons have ticked up slightly, so it would be nice to be able to do that. But instead, we will ask for military access from France. They accept. We then wait a day for it to happen. We cancel their border on France. We give them a border on Italy, and they are going to run down to Palermo. Something like that. And they shall do that the second that they arrive. Which shouldn't take too long. Just stream past the Maginot line. I'm sure France would love to let that happen. What the hell are these guys doing? Why are they so much slower than the rest? Okay, whatever. Problem will be we had no organisation when we got there. But we'll take a good old crack at them. And... yeah, over in the east. I mean, look, even the Americans are pathetic because they can't get any extra supplies in there, being landlocked. And just having Prague in there, they'll have no supply anyway. So, really, the Hungarians should have beaten them by now. Don't know why they're having so much trouble. Alright, now I assume this is going to be because of forts. Level 3s there. Hey, Tukhachevsky. I hate these Russian names. Tukhachevsky. Failing because mostly terrain and night. And the fort. Minus 45 for that fort. Negotiation pact from the Raj. Access from the Netherlands. All a no. So we are slowly moving in. Taking his fort there. And Bulgaria capitulated. Took their time. Okay. So they've capitulated to the Allies. It's funny because he was pretty much all the way down there before. And they've freaking joined the Axis. Are you kidding me? Just as we moved off them. Ah, those dumbasses. What are we going to be able to do to that? I think we can grab just these guys. Put them on this front. And have a go at moving forward just far enough. Definitely need to make sure they take Vienna. I'll just do the whole thing. And we can't tell them to go without telling the others to go. So what we need to do is actually put them on a different army. Which means we can't have that. Not allowed to delete. Damn it. Alright. Yellow army. Delete that front. This army. Do we have somebody halfway decent? I doubt it. Timoshenko will have to be promoted. Semyon Blanc. Get in here. Yeah, damn it. Get over there. Right. All the way around. Then we'll have to watch the border with them. And yes, they need to start straight away. And the rest of these guys will spread out. That's fine. And now we have our free military factories. So yeah, we're going to go for light tanks, Mark 1. Do we want to improve that? No, we'll go for the armor and everything else later. So, Mark 1s. Oh, good. Bloody Austrians. Why would they join the Axis instead of joining us? Opinion's gone down. That's just because of at war. They're not going to last very long. 25 divisions onto the 70 we've got coming at them. It's ridiculous that they joined. That's what we were worried about when Germany still existed. Why would they join Italy? I guess the Germans probably still called them in without doing the Anschluss. Okay, well, they won't last long. Grab some tanks, head to Vienna. Push them back without the river crossing. Good on the defense, but still trying to get through those mountains is going to be a bit rough. And still some POMs or somebody in the Allies over that side. And now we're going to have issues with the infantry equipment coming back in again. 99 days and 118 days with a tank shortage. Yeah, they're all over the place. Come in randomly. As much as I'd love to have these guys over there, they're preparing for Hungary. And where is the break in this line? It is there. Okay. And now we're looking green on Italy. It should be us doing most of the work as well, not the French. Just pulling in behind. And we've got Semyon Timoshenko to help us out there. Either dude that just took over. Yeah, cool. He's already gone up to skill 3. Like he's not going to gain anything yet though. He should be aggressive as well. In the mountains, not the best idea. But I'm going to get this guy down. And then he's going to try and do a push to Vienna. After that defense is won. And they're still just not bothering to attack. I guess their supplies are just as bad. Although, no, they do get it through Italy now. So Switzerland should help them do Czechoslovakia. Okay. They are actually doing a battle through this little province here in the Sudetenland. All these bombers in the air. We're looking good up there. Did throw the fighters up. And yeah, the strat bombers have come back in as well. So they'll be destroying some of the forts to help us through. That is all of this region too, so that'll help. Yeah, we need more everything over there. They're going to utterly fail that, so we'll just sit on it for a bit. We'll keep pushing through Italy. And come up behind them. Then we might be able to get through to Vienna a bit easier. And we do need to check on this. I don't think we've captured enough. We've just captured enough. Should be... Yeah, it's just these little couple of provinces is all we've taken from them. Taken a chunk of Italy though. Handed over to France. So, what would be good... Can't do it from them because they're in a separate war. Damn. I want to get this so that the rest of it comes to us. Cook arms from Japan. Absolutely not. So the wars at the moment is our war against Germany, Hungary's war against Czechoslovakia, which will be Axis and Allies, and this is the Fascists versus the Allies that we're not going to participate in. We're about to take Turin. So this war participation doesn't take into account what the Allies are doing against the Axis, which is annoying. So we don't actually know how much of the peace deal we're going to be given. Italy, Germany, Hungary, and Austria. Oh, we should be able to overrun Hungary pretty easily when we're ready. Still want him to push out in all these little spots. I'd love to be able to see it. And yeah, we're going to be stuck with 4. I was looking at the focus tree. We have to get the other one from there, which we can't do unless we're communist, to do this one. And you'd have to get Trotsky to return. I don't know what the event is for that. Alright, so we're all sitting along the border. We will just defend. We'll have a ton more troops coming in eventually. Looks like some of them have just arrived. And, you know what? Let's throw the tanks onto this army for now. Okay, we've taken Turin. Genoa's going to be a bit of a problem by the looks. Just because there's one province we can attack it from until we get into this other bit of Piedmont here. And France now have majority control here. No? How do you figure that? Weird. Obviously, France have more of the provinces. Italy only hold those 3. Must be how much Genoa's worth compared to Turin. Okay. And hopefully it's us pushing out. Looks like France is doing a bit. We need to get over to Bologna before the French troops get in. And they're coming back to cut us off as the French defend. Nice. Alright, I think we'll have another quick crack along there. Some green. This is the more important side. Sweep us around here. Alright, these guys need to get to Venice. Venezia at 10 victory points. We need to be in there. Don't know who took Bologna. Alright, now do we want to modify the government? We could... I don't think we need any political advisors, do we? Nikolai Irzhov removed from government. Well, we don't care about that. Well, ideology, monthly opinion. Just because it caps out so soon anyway. Enemy air support. Division recovery rate. Close air support. Attack, defense, and agility. Maybe. But no, we're not even using actual CAS. So let's just go division recovery rate. Alright, nice little encirclement down here. So need to make sure that we're the ones to take Genoa. So push everyone in at it. And we're going to get this guy. No, it's going to get him to do him. Well, yeah, screw it. He can do a mad dash down to Rome and sit there. Alright, so we're going to have trouble getting to Venice. And we did move forward a little. So I think we're going to want half of these guys plus the tank. You get them to try and rush Vienna. So he's got weak troops there. No, it's going to be hard enough just winning that battle. Alright, down here, it's looking a lot closer. Let's keep everyone pushing on Genoa. And don't want to happen to our guy that was over here. So, you buddy, stop, get to Livorno. Just can't see if there's anyone there yet because the French aren't telling us. And yes, there is. But then we're leading the charge. And more free military factories, 4 more light tanks, Mark 1. Two months, and a lot longer. Okay. These guys looking amazingly weak compared to the Italians. So the French are starting to hand things over to the UK. And our insufficiency is now in oil as well. I guess we would like the US to like us. He's still factionless. Got up to 36%. Alright, and up here, still just a stalemate for no particular reason. We've cut off the Austrians, but they'll get access through their allies there. And that's broken our line when they did their thing. It's okay, I guess. Actually, it does also mean we don't have access through them. So, we ask for access. We can move troops through their borders. Let's rejoin the thing. Good. And Genoa really shouldn't take too long. They have... what's that? 30 divisions in there. Put a bit of a dent in their army. Let's say they have 150. 160 maybe. This should be a fifth of their army in Genoa. Alright, and they have pushed up. Hopefully, Czechoslovakia capitulate. We can just use these guys to push through and then crush Italy from the northeast. At the same time, we slaughter the Hungarians. Let's make sure there's nobody unassigned. Next tanks, quite a way off. And Ireland's joined the Allies. Oh, and we've got the experience now. So let's come over here. We want to look at just the tanks. And Mark 1s get varianted, or varied. Alright, sounds good. So, Mark 1s will decommission. Mark 2s we need to start creating. Like so. Not much of a efficiency hit. Alright, looks like they should be able to get in, or at least in the corner here. And yeah, Italy's a bit tough down there. So, what were they guys? That was them. Alright, we'll hold them off. But, what do you reckon? Spain. God damn it. Wouldn't join us, but he joins them. Okay. I want to try and get them to push in there. We've still got millions of guys, and Gibraltar's fallen, yes. And we have access through France, so we could go down and take care of them. Looks like the French are getting pushed back, they weren't ready for it. Okay. So we'll let the French take some losses down there for a while. Weaken the Italians for our inevitable surge. In the meantime, they're still not heading up any further to Prague. I mean, they've got the strength, they just don't want to pull them away from our line because they know we'd overrun them in no time at all. But look how crazy weak they are from the attrition. It's 6%. I don't get... Well, Hungary must not be pushing forward. All these battles must be them trying to push on Hungary and not being able to do anything. And I don't know who took Venice. Might have been us. We'd like to get around to Trieste. Don't really want to do river crossings and nonsense over here. So, let's grab a ton of guys and make this mad dash for Vienna. Help break through, sort out the other lines. And we'll pull off some of these, try and get around. I guess take the port. That is the edge there. Okay. We get all the bombers. Alright, better research speed. We need decryption. Want to see what the hell's going on. And pocket defense is coming out too. And supply grace is good. Out of supply. What's next up? Organization and entrenchment. It's not a huge thing. But yes, get it started. Alright, these... this little bit. Not looking the best. Need to really make sure that somebody is over there defending that. One of them. As long as we've got somebody in the mountains. Alright, joined up there. Then we've got the two things going on. Okay. Leave them as they are for now, I think. We could push a guy up there. Don't want to move him out, but we need somebody. Cavalry. Bring them down. They're going to try to run around the back. Get into Vienna. He's already going up to probably come to this province. Right, bit of a deadlock here. They took the other province there though. And if we attacked this, we could do it from only these two. He's backed off and let us do this ourselves. So I guess we'd better, just to free up our armies here. Push them back very quickly. Alright, so it's only 8 divisions. We'll free up 41 to go and sort out some of this, hopefully. And we've got to cross the river, but we can't defend it. Unfortunate there. Let's try and get them in. Most of them don't have a river crossing. But more free military factories. What do we need? I would say infantry equipment is the way to go. Alright, kick them up the top. And this was just barely a failure. Just had some guys waiting there. We're going to cut them off in a second though. And they'll be cut off as well as soon as we get this province. And killing all the guys there who are unsupplied. It's annoying their defense is still so high. Alright, won't take long. There we go. So they freed up the men who are spreading along that side of the line. Cool. Well, I'm going to take a short break here and sort these armies out a bit better. But thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.